3 years ago, my ex and I called it quits. No drama, no bad blood. We just drifted apart like ships passing in the night. We've got 2 kids, 13 and 10, and we've worked hard to co-parent smoothly. Back when the kids were born, I was running a trucking business, hauling in good money with a couple of trucks and a van. My ex, Sarah, was an infrastructure engineer but stepped back to be a stay-at-home mom. It made sense then. My business was booming and we wanted one of us home with the kids. When our youngest started school, Sarah tried going back to work part-time, but the years out of the workforce hit her hard. She had to start over, practically from scratch, and it wasn't easy. My business grew too big for our small setup, so I sold it for a decent chunk of change and switched to freelancing as a developer. Around the same time, we both inherited property and money from relatives, so we were mortgage-free on the family home. When we split, I moved into a house I'd inherited and we divided our assets evenly, 50-50, fair and square. We also split the kids' expenses, like sports and music lessons, right down the middle. But Sarah had to go back to work full-time to keep up, which meant less time with the kids. They stayed with me 3 days a week and every other weekend, and I could tell it bummed her out. She'd taken those years off to support our family, and now her career was struggling because of it. Feeling like I owed her for that sacrifice, I offered to cover half her bills until the kids went to college. It wasn't just for her, it was for our kids, so they wouldn't grow up in a house where money was tight. Sarah hesitated, but eventually agreed, and it worked well. We co-parented like champs, no complaints. The kids were happy, and we both kept their inheritance savings untouched, locked away in long-term investments for their future. Everything was smooth until Sarah started dating this guy, Mike, someone we knew from way back. They hit it off, and soon she was talking about him moving into her place. The kids liked him, and I trusted Sarah's judgment. She'd never put anyone above our kids. But when I heard he was moving in, I figured her financial situation would change. 2 incomes under one roof? She wouldn't need my help with the bills anymore. So I suggested redirecting the money I'd been paying into the kids' savings and pocket money instead. Sarah loved the idea, and we agreed to make it happen. Then Mike lost it. He called me up, accusing me of being controlling, saying I was using money to manipulate Sarah. A couple of our mutual friends even sided with him, hinting I might be jealous. I was floored. Jealous? Of what? I just wanted the best for my kids. Things got clearer when Sarah came over for a chat. Turns out Mike's landlord was evicting him to sell his place, and he hadn't told her. When she brought up him contributing to bills, he got defensive, expecting my payments to cover everything. Sarah put her foot down, saying if he moved in, he'd need to chip in, and she couldn't keep taking my money. Now Mike's out there telling everyone I'm the evil ex, controlling Sarah with cash. Sarah's upset, and it looks like their relationship might be toast. I never meant to cause drama. I just wanted to do right by my kids and make sure they're set. I don't think I'm wrong for stopping the payments, especially since Mike's moving in changes things. But with friends saying I'm out of line, I'm starting to second guess myself. Was I too quick to pull the plug? Am I the asshole for stopping paying my ex's bills? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.